project. Right. So oldest first.
Now I want judges. No wait. Numbers.
Numbers.
I was about to say judges. No, the worst, probably the worst book in the Bible. Not like message
Not like
wise,
yeah, but like
but violence wise.
and compromise.
Yeah,
It's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty messed up and
most
showing human compromise.
the most violent Bible book ever.
The Book of Numbers. This fourth book of the Bible carries forward the story of Israel after their exodus from slavery in Egypt. God had brought The Book of Numbers. This fourth book of the Bible carries forward the story of Israel after their exodus from slavery in Egypt. God had brought them to Mount Sinai, and he entered into a covenant with them there. And despite Israel's rebellion, God had graciously provided a way for Israel to live near his holy presence in the tabernacle. So the book of Numbers begins as Israel wraps up their 1-year stay at Mount Sinai, and they head out into the wilderness on their way to the land that God promised Abraham. Now, the book's storyline is designed according to the stages of their journey. So the first section begins at Mount Sinai, but then they set out and travel to the wilderness of Paran. And then from there, they travel to the plains of Moab, which is right across from the Promised Land. Now, the first part opens with a census where the people are numbered. That's where the book gets its name. And then there are laws about how the tribes of Israel were to be arranged in their camp. So the tabernacle was to be at the center, and then around that, the priests and the Levites, and then around them, the 12 tribes neatly arranged with Judah at their head. Now, this was all an elaborate symbol about how God's holy presence was at the center of their existence as a people. This is all followed by a whole series of laws that develop the purity laws from the book of Leviticus. If God's presence was going to be in their midst, every effort should be made to make the camp pure, a place that welcomes God's holiness. In chapter 10, the cloud of God's presence lifts from the tabernacle and guides Israel away from Sinai out into the wilderness, and immediately things go terribly wrong. So in chapter 11, the people start complaining about their hunger and thirst and how they want to go back to Egypt. And then in chapter 12, Moses' own brother and sister begin opposing and bad-mouthing him in front of all of the people. This trip is not off to a good start. The next section begins as the Israelites arrive in the desert of Paran, about halfway to the Promised Land. And God tells Moses to send out the 12 spies, one for each tribe, so they can scout out the Promised Land. So when the spies all return, 10 of them say that there is no chance Israel can survive there because the Canaanites will destroy them. But there are 2 spies, Caleb and Joshua, who say that God can save them. But the 10 whip up the people into a fearful rage, and they start planning a mutiny. They're going to appoint a new leader and head back to Egypt. So God is understandably angry, and Moses intercedes on the people's behalf. He calls God to be faithful to his promises to Abraham. And so God does, but not at the expense of his justice. He gives these Israelites what they want, to not enter the land. And God sentences this generation to wander in the wilderness for 40 years until they die. Only their children will get to enter the Promised Land. Now, you'd think this severe consequence would wake them up, but it gets even worse. So in the next story, there's a whole group of Levites that begin a rebellion, and they challenge Moses and Aaron's leadership, saying that they have gone way too far. So God deals severely with these Levites, and he renews his commitment to Moses and Aaron as Israel's leaders. Now, as they leave the region of Paran and hit the road, it goes downhill yet again. The Israelites start complaining again about their thirst, and they ask why Moses even brought them out of Egypt in the first place. So God tells Moses to speak to a rock to bring out water for all of the people. But Moses doesn't really do this. He oversteps his bounds. He hits the rock twice and then says, "You rebels, do we have to bring water out of this rock?" So Moses dishonors God by putting himself in God's place as the one who brings out the water. And so Moses brings down on himself the same fate as the wilderness generation. He too will die in the desert and never get to enter the Promised Land. After this, the Israelites rebel yet again, and God brings a very strange judgment on them, venomous snakes to come and bite the people. And so Moses again intercedes on behalf of the people. And God tells Moses to do this, to make a bronze snake and to lift it up on a pole, so that whoever looks at this snake would be healed of the poisonous snake bite. It's a very strange symbol, but it speaks to the challenge that God has by being faithful to his covenant. He's right to bring justice on the Israelites' evil and sin, but even God's justice gets transformed into a source of life for those who will look to God for healing. From here, the people head into the plains of Moab, and the first main part of the section focuses on the strange figure of Balaam. So the king of Moab is freaked out at this huge group of people traveling through his territory. So he hires a pagan sorcerer, Balaam, to pronounce curses on Israel. And 3 different times, Balaam finds that he cannot curse them. He can utter only blessing upon Israel. Remember God's promise to Abraham from Genesis 12. So not only can Balaam not curse Israel, but God actually gives him a vision about a future Israelite king who will one day bring God's justice to all of the nations. This vision recalls Jacob's promise to Judah in Genesis chapter 49. Now, it's worth stopping to reflect on the flow of the book so far. The rebellion stories in the wilderness, they just heap up on one another, getting worse and worse. And while God does bring partial acts of judgment on Israel, he's also kept showing mercy, providing food and water along the way. And so the Balaam story, it shows God's grace in bright colors. Because here's Israel. They're down in the camp grumbling and rebelling, but up in the hills, unbeknownst to them, God is protecting and even blessing them. And it's this contrast between Israel's rebellion and God's faithfulness in the wilderness. That's what made these stories so important for later generations of Israel. So the wilderness stories are retold time and again by later biblical prophets and poets, and even by the apostles in the New Testament. And these stories always serve as a warning that while God will remain faithful to his covenant promises, he will also allow his people to walk away in rebellion and face the consequences. After this, the rest of the book focuses on the children of the wilderness generation, and they begin preparing to inherit the promised land. They take another census of the new generation, then they go on and win a number of battles with the people groups around them, and then a few tribes even begin to settle in the promised land. So the book ends with the new generation poised to enter into the land, and Moses is about to deliver his final words of wisdom and warning. But for now, that's what the book of Numbers is all about.
All right. Takeaway, my friend.
Give me money. I'm gonna pay DJ.
Yeah, it's his. Yeah, it's. Yeah. Yeah, it's that strange where his faithful covenant still keeps on kicking even when we compromise. Amen. All right, we can start, my friend.
I'm so glad this thing has a USB-C port.
Yeah.
Because the USB itself is kind of, it's mid. Like the headphones get good whenever you have the USB-C.
Is there like an actual like? Do you feel like there's a?
There's a big difference.
It's like a lesser quality.
The Bluetooth is absolutely the worst. The USB-C is like really good, but like the USB-C is the best. Like really good.
You could tell a difference.
Yeah, like a big difference. Skip the loaded. I said there. Skip the loaded already. Ah!
I'll be right back. Don't we? Be right back. 5. Oh, I see. He just still keeps.
He's still doing the generator.
He's. Does
Oh my god.
Does the survivors get money?
Oh.
I mean, the guy is just letting him.
No. Oh,
That is beautiful. The guy is just staying there letting him.
oh my god.
Is that the last guy?
Whoa, what the heck are you doing? Yeah, I
What
did
do-
that happen.
What do you drink? Like some sort of like strong like armor?
Well, why did you do the generators?
Me got extra money like you said.
No, you have to do all of them.
That wasn't all of them.
Nope. Oh my god, what is Bro even doing? Bro could have won if he just ran. What the heck? Why do you want monkey? Why? Yeah, Bro, I swear, Roblox characters are so weird. Oh my god, that's stupid. What the heck? Not. I just juked him by using the walls, Corey.
Isn't that good advice?
Hey, bro. I can juke him like crazy. Like, bro didn't even see me.
Yeah. I'm telling you, that's not my first. I'm good at those type of games.
Let me stab you with my dagger so I can get second life. Oh my god.
And those are NPCs.
Those things, the pizza dudes.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh, what the heck are you? Oh no. What the heck are you? Character? Oh, reset. Whoa, really wide range with
You're the Divine Crusader. What can I do for you, Sir Knight? Haven't you seen her around town? She's either at the Grey Mare, or... Oh, he's that wanted criminal. Bye.
What can I... You found the book? My trust in you was well placed, it seems. Hand it over, if you please.
Here.
Ah, yes, this is indeed the... You have shown yourself worthy of the guild, and for that I thank
Yeah,
you.
honestly, I tried this.
You shall have the recommendation you need. Now, I must ensure... What can I... I have the book stored safely for now. She was unable to acquire the book, and that... You too.
Did he get you?
The dog with... Oh no, what is his username?
The dog with the butter? What a name.
That's the most terrible name I have ever seen.
You're the Divine Crusader. Good to see you.
I'm your real.
What? Who are you? Who? Adriana may read too much, but you should see the summon. Oh, no, that's Adriana's job, not mine. If you ask... Not only has necromancy been banned from practice, it's a town like any other. Well, go outside and there's the mountains and wines and sheep. Be seeing you.
I trust you have good... For you? See, was that hard? It's been the home of the Mages Guild. It's the only place worth visiting in the Imperial City if you are... There's at least one person in every guild hall who offers... I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather... Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me... He's an interesting fellow. Selena should be around here somewhere. Talk to him if you... What, you want a tour? Can't you see I have a lot on my mind? Go bother a beggar or a god. They stand around and chatter all day. Any luck finding Earthor yet? I'll... Have Earthor see me when he gets back, associate.
Good day. I haven't seen him in quite some time, but... May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Thank you. Take your time. That will get you something. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. You too. Well, I haven't seen... Good day.
What is it, associate?
You want me? You sure? I'm He hasn't shown up here in a while. For you? That'll get you some. I don't remember where it is, honestly. I know it's west of Skingrad. Druzia could probably tell you. She has a better memory than I do. Between the two of them, Borisian and Gaspar have mastered nearly everything. Things in the guild have been different since Travin was named. Well, it's a bit rugged. Nothing like the Arcane University. Be seeing you.
I hear you got quite... Oh dear. I just can't... A nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was that awful scamp incident last year. That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else. Meaning somewhere... So he settled down in Bleak Flats Cave. Did all his work there and came back to town twice a week to check in. The guild can provide you with some training. I heard the Fighters Guild got the Fallen Rock contract, but the guy is just sitting around drinking beer. Have you met Adriana Berena, our Skingrad mage, interested in training? I do the I'm here to help if you need me.
How are you?
I hope I can help. It's just northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map? That's where Earthor wound up, after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore. She probably doesn't even remember that. You might want to make sure she remembers, especially the part about it being her idea. Good luck finding Earthor.
What is it?
You're here about that recommendation? Oh, I do remember telling him to go there. Well, we'll just have to do something about that, won't we? By we, I mean you, of course. I have something that may help. I'll be here when you get back.
That is hot.
Well met.
Yeah.
With this glitch, I don't even have to use my dagger. I can just suck myself through it.
Still chasing you. You just gotta keep running until, like, don't even look back. If he's on you, you keep just running until like you just keep running. You spend the rest of the game just running. That's all you see. You look back, boom. You just let yourself get caught.
My stamina runs out.
Yeah, but even when your stamina looks up, you just look forward. So you can tell you go slower when you step backwards.
Over here! Yeah, we can't talk here. Too public. Meet me behind the great chapel at midnight. Don't let anyone follow you.
Me? I'm Falanu. House Lalu. As if that matters here. What makes you think But it just so happens I've run into some sanguine worshippers up in the Imperial. Can't give you any better directions, unfortunately. Traveled mostly at night with a guide and... Yes? Every little bit helps. I don't mean to gossip, but he is more than a bit strange. However, he's always been tolerated as the town... I don't know. Never seen that sort of route before. I'm the only alchemist in Skingrad. Not much business here, but I can't go back to Morrowind. It's just like anywhere else in the Empire. By the way, do you happen to know what the fine is here in Cyrodiil for necrophilia? Just asking. Oh, nothing. I was just wondering.
Oh.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
That's not okay.
A fine transaction. You got a great deal, a good price, for a good customer. Another. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. Goodbye. I hope I can help. I have potions and everything you need to make your own. What will it be? That's more than I. That's a good deal. That's more than I'd usually pay. Another satisfied. Good day.
No, that's a beast. What are you? All right, let's do this. Huh? Did you get any fiber, love? I didn't actually order it last night. Huh. That was quick. Nah. Actually, going this way. Oh, really? Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. It's just the joys of having a downstairs apartment. What is that? A spider Daedra? Oh gosh, I might both. All right, I need some. Okay, new. Oh, Daedra weapon and armor char. Look at that. Look at this char.
What the?
Wow, that's numbers.
You get something crazy?
Well, it's temper. So I could actually with the summon spell.
The sword?
Yeah, I could actually summon it, and like it's like a temporary thing, but I could always just bring it back.
So you got the sword.
Well, just temporarily. But later, I could get the spell for this though. That rock just gave it to me temporarily.
I might as well save it then.
Well, it's not a so it's like I have for a long time. Oh, this thing's cool. Look at this jar. Look at how my character looks.
That's good. This next I'm gonna have a cosmic elder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, come here. Yeah. Char. You ready to see it? Watch. It's a power. It's like. So, like, that's my charge power attack. Back in the day, there was a way to cheese it where you could permanently have the Daedra stuff part of your equipment. I never did it on purpose. I want to do my best not to try cheesing it.
Wait. Vote AFK. Okay, so we're just like.
So you're just chilling by him, you get a bunch of experience. Oh really? So you're just gonna stand there and just keep on getting him?
Hey, if he's AFK.
You might as well.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be that moment where he's gonna scare the crap out of you. You guys all feel like you're safe, and then he's like, nope.
Well, no one's safe from me. Say that. Just keep it right there.
Leave the cave? Oh, thank you. I'm ever so grateful. You're heading back to Skingrad, aren't you? Could I maybe come with you? It'd be safer, I think. So, what do you say? Oh, thank you. You're just too kind. The services provided at the Arcane University? Okay. I'll be right. I can't wait to be back. I hope we'll get... We'll see.
Thank you.
I can't wait to be back in Skingrad, safe and sound.
Greetings, Redguard.
Look at the muscles on you.
Yeah.
How are you? Fantastic.
Adriana, I'm back! I was rescued!
So it would seem. You are unharmed, I presume.
Well, my pride is a little wounded.
Oh, spare me. You're lucky I bothered to send someone after you at all. In the future, would you please be more careful?
Well, yes. I'll just pack up my supplies and be on my way then. Thank you for sending someone to help me.
Hello,
Well met, Guildmate.
associate. Adderhorn Castle near Coral. I hope I can help. I've spoken with Earthor, who seems to be all right. Good work. I'll see to it that, as I've said, I'm rather be seeing you.
Well met, Guildmate.
Well met. Tidings, citizen.
I'm sorry, but I'm really not one for engagement.
Good to see you.
Hello there, associate. You're here for a recommendation, I presume. Are you prepared to earn it? I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare anything conventional. I'm very preoccupied with this situation concerning Ardaline. Perhaps you can help with that, however. I can't directly get involved for fear of embarrassing the poor girl. I'll need you to have a little chat with Varen Vamori, and you can learn something about the power of illusion in the process. The Council of Mages meets there. If you do what you need to, you'll get there one day. Just don't forget to help. Don't say anything to her. I don't want to embarrass her further. Once this is all taken care of, I'll speak. I take my duties as chapter head very seriously. Unlike some guild, each local guild hall has its own way of doing things that meet. Are you so eager to begin? I'm afraid I haven't had... Perhaps on... The Coral Guild Hall had an unpleasant visit recently. Please, I'm in desperate need of help, and I think you're the only one that I can turn to.
It's you.
about mixing up some potions?
Are you ready to earn your recommendation? I'm afraid I haven't had time to perhaps you can help with that, however. I'll need you to have a little chat with... I don't understand it. Some ridiculous male thing, I suppose. He even stole... Perhaps he thinks it's amusing. It's more symbolic than practical, but each carries great significance to its... Take this charm scroll. With it, you should find Varon more receptive to questioning. Don't come back without... Varon Vamori should give it to you once... If you want it, you'll need to persuade Varon Vamori. You have what you need to help him talk, I admit. Make sure Varon hands over that staff.
Good evening.
Greetings, Red Guard.
Ha.
A coin for an old beggar.
Well met. How are you today?
Well met.
Not bad.
Apparently. Brokil Groshadr, Lord High Warden of the Taps, Gilgundren's most prized customer. I taste everything, over and over and over. It is a terrible responsibility, being Breville's first citizen.
Apparently, some fool tried to resurrect the Crimson Scars in Deep...
Farewell.
Fool tried to resurrect the Crimson Scars in Deep Scorn. Can I help you? Yes.
How do you do?
Nino. Hello, Fred. I don't know what to... All I want is for her to care about me, to feel the same. I try, and I've never laid a hand on her, either in anger or... I've never hurt her. Old, worn, and wicked. Wet, wounded, and wild. Empty as the eastern horizon. Dusk on the Nibbin. Solemn and bitter as the grave. Good news from Kvatch for a change. All right, I admit it. I took it. I was trying to tell her how I feel, again, and she wouldn't even stop to talk to me. Was a little ashamed afterwards, but didn't know how to apologize or give it back. I'm afraid I don't have it anymore, you see. I sold it to a friend of mine, Soros Aranim. If I still had it, I'd gladly give it back. He lives in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City. He's the one who has art. Tell Ardeline I'm sorry.
Any luck talking with Varen Vamori yet? He sold it, huh? Well, this just keeps getting worse. Very well. I presume he gave you some indication of where the staff is now located? Take these and go resolve the situation. And of course, please keep this just between us.
Whenever I use it, my face shakes.
No staff yet? Well, keep at it. Get that staff back, associate.
Midas, same place as last time. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hey, love. It's set for 4 p.m. Mm-hmm. All right, hey, Broheim. So it looks like there will be time in about... After that game, we're at time, so we can get hydration, okay? So I call after that game, okay? You what I said? Okay. What do you say okay to? Yep. And that's the last round, right? Okay. You're gonna give me all your archery stuff, okay? Okay. Okay. I was just messing with you. Like, you're gonna give me all your archery stuff, okay? I was just being silly and testing. You know how you do that once you how to tell if someone's listening? You just say something really random, something you'll never agree to.
It's you, the hero of Kvatch. This is truly an honor.
Well met.
If you need to get rid of something quickly, check out
You're
the
the
copious
divine
quantity. I'm Erisare Aran. My favorite thing is fresh. I don't trust you. Good news from Kvatch for a
Say, how about mixing up some potions? You look like quite the alchemist.
I hope I can help. That thing? Saurus keeps it locked in a chest. It's not like anyone determined enough couldn't get their hands on it. The key is in his desk, after all. Bye.
What can I do for you? I don't know. Just take a walk around. Look, I can't just give it to you. I'll tell you what. You give me at least a portion of what I paid for it. That's a good deal, right? I wouldn't offer. Are you sure? Think about that offer, friend.
Afternoon.
Well met. You're the divine
Greetings to
crusader.
you.
What is it now?
What's new with you?
Changed your mind, have you? The offer's still good. What can I do? I don't miss Morrowind, all that sour tribunal. Venetia Millicent. Farewell.
I tricked him like crazy.
Greetings, High Elf.
What's new with you?
I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago. Ugly little.
I tricked him like crazy.
Nice.
Oh crap! Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm tricking him like crazy. No, I'm not losing. That's it.
You survived. Nice.
I should like radio straight and root.
You like my do you like the advice I gave you?
That way.
All right, ready to go get hydration? Huh. So you definitely want to turn off one of those displays. So I'll say maybe display 3. So click display 3, and then okay, click display 3. Click where it says extend. Disconnect this display. And hit keep changes, and then hit 1 and 2. Hit 1 and hit duplicate. 1 and 2. Actually, you could duplicate them all. Keep changes. But there you go. You could actually, if you want to, you just have them all. Yeah. So then duplicate 1, 2, and 3. Actually, never mind. I don't know if you have to get in the NVIDIA. Get in the NVIDIA taskbar. You won't be able to do that on.
Hello. The king and queen.
So type in NVIDIA. You have to use the NVIDIA control panel to probably get them all to duplicate each other. You have to use the NVIDIA control panel, remember? Oh, okay. That's all that matters to you, is it going out of the screen.
Hello.
I was retrieving the staff. The staff.
Hi there. What's new?
That's in my inventory.
I ran across.
This guy stole it and then he sold it. And so then pretty much I could either pay him 200 or I just stole it. Stole it to return it back. Oh yeah. You just grab something that's not yours. And if you have to do it, make sure no one's around you. Otherwise it can get you in trouble with the officers.
Wonderful. You needn't tell me the details of what was involved in getting it. It's perhaps better that I know nothing about it. Your actions for the guild more than merit a recommendation. And to thank you more personally, I shall teach you this spell. You may find it useful in certain circumstances. I heard that one of the Skingrad mages was assaulted.
Huh?
Please, I'm in desperate need of help.
I mean,
and I
like
you're
her,
the
not
only
her, but
one
one
that
of
I
her
can
people
turn
that, is in the guild mage, in the mage guild. Her staff was stolen.
You seem quite intriguing.
Yeah?
Amieri, your friendly guild alchemist. Satisfaction guaranteed. No free samples.
Uh-huh.
Bravil?
A dinosaur died?
Good points, cheap to live, unpretentious, freewheeling. Bad points, culturally a whole. Count's a clown and his son's a skoomasuck. I'm just here doing research. If you need spells, talk to Ito. Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Fraven took... Good day.
How are you? I'm at your service. Breville is an important trade center and a rich melting pot of Imperial Khajiit, and Delphine can get you a spell to summon bound armor. The Anvil Guild has be seeing you.
Hello, Delphine Gent, creator of the celebrated Enemies Explode spell. I love... It's my... Please, go on. Take care.
How are you?
Well, Justin's already back to gaming.
No, Jason.
Oh, Jason? I don't
Today.
know JJ's situation.